Hey guys, welcome back. Tonight I'm going to do the I love tea tag. Itchy nose, sorry. I went online and I found a bunch of different questions from a bunch of different tags, and I made up a few and threw them on this piece of paper. Um, I just I don't know, I wanted to do a tag, and I thought the tea tag would have been suitable for me. There's I know some of them are overlapped, so I'm going to say 15 questions, 15 to 16 questions. I'm going to get started because it's probably going to take a little while and the video might be a little long. Sorry. First question is loose leaf or tea bags, and I prefer loose leaf. It's just my preference. There are certain tea bags I like, but 99% of the time it's loose leaf. Question 2 is strong or weak tea, and I prefer mine strong. I know of quite a few people that just steep it for like maybe, I don't know, a minute, not even. I'll let mine sit as long as it doesn't burn. I'll let it sit for anywhere from 5 to 8, sometimes 10 minutes. Just the way I like my teas. Third question is do you eat anything with your teas? And I generally don't. I know a lot of people like have sandwiches and stuff and cookies and whatever they decide to eat. Usually if I have tea, it's because I just wanted something to drink. I didn't want something to eat. And with the tea company that I use, which is David's Tea, 90% of the time, you can find anything from savory to sweet to you name it, they probably get it. Like, my brain's drawing a blank here. I'm trying to think of one that's savory. Zestfully Green is one that came out in their new collection. That's more of their savory. And I'd say matcha ice cream, which is in the same collection, was more sweet for me. So, yeah. Number 4 is, what is your favorite tea brand? David's Tea. I have a haul after this to do, so it's definitely David's Tea. Do you drink a specific tea on certain times of the day? No, I don't. Usually if I want tea, I have tea. If I don't want tea, I have water usually. I'm trying to cut back on pop, so I've been drinking a lot more tea than I have pop, so hopefully that helps. A lot of people say they lose weight drinking tea, so whatever helps. Where am I here? Number 7 is, what is your favorite tea of the moment? My favorite tea of the moment would be this is a hard question for me because I like a lot of them. I'm gonna go with the Valentine's Day for this year, their collection. The sweet tart one. I really like that one, hot or iced. I prefer it iced just because that's how it was given to me the first time I tasted it, and it was awesome. So I'm gonna go with that one for now. Do you have number 8 is, do you have a certain mug that you drink out of all the time? I think it's like 7 or 8 mugs, and 9 times out of 10 it's this one that I grab. It's just got little houses on it, but usually I grab this one. It's see-through and I like to see the color of my tea, so yeah, that's basically it for that one. Where am I? Was that number 8? I think that was, yeah, that was number 8. Number 9 is hot or iced tea, and this one's like a 50-50 for me. I prefer hot tea, but I also like iced tea, so I'm gonna give that one a tie because I can't really choose. I thought of it earlier and I couldn't think of one to pick, so I'm going with a tie. What teas do you not like? Myself, I would say anything too floral, and I'm gonna say matcha. I haven't tried like the ceremonial matcha from David's Tea. A lot of people say it's good, but I don't know. It's just I can't get over the color. I have the matcha, what is it, boost thing. It's in this haul, but it doesn't have matcha. It's not all matcha powder. It's chunks of stuff dusted in matcha powder. So I don't know. I'd have to buy matcha, probably the peach one because I really like peach, and try it. But I'm gonna go with matcha. When do you enjoy your, number 10, sorry. When do you enjoy your cup of tea during the day? Usually whenever I feel like it. Sometimes it's morning when I don't want to eat. Usually it's like one with more energy in it. Or not energy, caffeine. And usually like at night after I put my son to bed, I'll sit down, I'll watch TV, and usually have my tea then. If my back's itchy, that's usually when I enjoy the most. During the day, it's usually water, unless I find a really good iced tea. Sweetener or plain? And this is another one that stumped me. I like adding sweetener, and I don't like adding sweetener. Like the birthday cake one, you don't have to add sweetener. Oh Canada, you don't have to add sweetener. Sweet tart, you don't have to add sweetener. I'm trying to think of the ones I have. Valerian Nights, I don't add sweetener. Spiced apple, Honeycrisp apple. None of those I add sweetener to. This is Santa's Secret right here, and I think I added like half a teaspoon of sweetener, so I'd say 90% of the time no sweetener. So do you put milk or cream or nothing in your tea? And I'm that person that puts nothing in my tea. If I'm putting cream or milk in it, it's watering it down. It's changing the taste, and I just don't want that. Especially if it's like a loose leaf tea. For me, you want the flavor, not the creaminess. Do you guys know what I mean? But I've never put milk or cream in my teas. I've been asked if I want milk or cream, and I've said no. 14th question is, sorry if I haven't been saying the numbers. Number 14 is, where are we here? Do you make your tea at home, or do you usually buy it from a tea shop? I usually make mine at home because I can control the sweetness, the temperature, the taste, all of that. When you go out, it's specifically made with this much water, this much tea, this much sweetener. I can do that at home, and it saves me money. Depending on what they have at David's Tea that day, usually, like, they'll ask. I may or may not get it. It all depends. But usually it's home. Where are we here? 15. What tea would you recommend? Good question. Tea that I would recommend is my favorite. You can only get it online as far as I know. And it's the apple cider. A lot of people hate it. I don't know why. I love it. But I guess it's personal preference. I think it was last year. I went to David's Tea and I asked the guy that was there, and he found everything they had left that had apple cider, and I bought everything in the store that had apple cider. It was I think like $50 worth of apple cider tea, and I think it lasted 3 months for me. It was gone. I'd love to buy one of the ginormous tins and just keep one of those of all times, but my husband might kill me. My foot's falling asleep. What's your favorite tea shop online? I've been looking at Tea Pigs, and I always have David's Tea on my desktop, so I'm going to say David's Tea, but Tea Pigs I'm hopefully going to place an order soon and do a review on them. They seem pretty cool. What's your number 17 is what's your favorite flavor in your in teas? Wow. Me, I'd say apple or pineapple and peach. Maybe coconut. Yeah, so there's 4 there. And the last question is there any tea that you could never live without? I'm gonna go with 2 of them, and it's going to be apple cider and birthday cake. And oh no, I had one more question, sorry. Oh, are you drinking tea at the moment, and if so, what kind? I am. Mainly because my son drove me nuts. I don't know if you guys can see it there. It's just Santa's Secret sugar. Well, very little sugar. I like this one. I got, what is it, Read My Lips, thinking it would be the same, and it's not. I have, I'm going to say little over 50 grams of this, so yeah. And it's from 2 different years, plus what I've gotten in the advent calendar. So yeah. If you guys have any questions about the questions in the tag, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll try my best to answer them. I want to write them all out, but I don't. I'll see. If I write them all out, it'll be linked in the description bar down below. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to do my haul next, and then upload these and probably go to bed. So hope everyone's having a good night. Bye guys.